Hello everybody and welcome back to another Real Talk fan game tutorial. In today's tutorial, I'm going to tell you how to add like a tunnel and lights and basically kind of like a shop. So let's get started. So I kind of like updated the map, you know, added lighting, I added the lighting back, you know, and everything else. Added the player model. The map is like really big. I'm just going to shrink it down a bit, but so yeah, let's just make the tunnel right now. So what you're going to want to do is either pick one of your sides, but first we're gonna have to go to Window, Package Manager, and search up Pro Builder. Okay, Pro Builder. Okay, Pro Builder, and install it. And once you have Pro Builder, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to Tools, Pro Builder Window, and then something's gonna pop up. So it's gonna be like this basically. What you're gonna want to do is like click the Pro Builder part and drag it to right here. So yeah. Then after you have Pro Builder, you're gonna see these four options. What you're gonna want to do is select the face option, and you're just gonna pick whatever side you want your tunnel to be on, or whatever. I'm just gonna put it on. I'm gonna just put it on this side, and then you're gonna have all these options. But if you don't have the options, then you're gonna want to Pro Builderize. So first you're gonna want to let's see, where is it? First, you're gonna want to subdivide faces, and you're gonna want to do about 4 or 3 times until it's like squares. And then for the tunnel size, all you're gonna do is just select by pressing Control. So this is gonna be my tunnel. You could literally change it to like this, or like this, or like this. But I'm gonna put mine like this. And the more times you subdivide it, the more littler it's gonna get. So see, got littler. But yeah. So then what you're gonna want to do is press extrude. It's gonna pop out like this, or it's gonna or something. What you want to do is just drag it in, and you're gonna see that you get like a tunnel and stuff. So whatever. And then if you want to add a turn to the tunnel, what you're gonna do is press extrude faces, and you're gonna just want a turn, so like this, and then turn it like this. So now you got kind of a little turn. I'm gonna turn it a little bit more. Alright, so now that I have my tunnel, what we're gonna do, we're just gonna extrude the faces once you're done. Why it's like this. So what you're gonna want to do, hey, make sure you subscribe for more videos like this. Anyways, I gotta go. See ya. Once you have this, you're just gonna move it up to like that. That's perfect. And then what we're gonna do is just gonna press extrude again, and then grab your thing, and now you have a little storage room, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. And so now it's time to add the lighting. So so you have the lighting around here. Just you need to bake it. Okay. So what now about the lights? What you're gonna do is go join my Discord and go to the light beams and just download the light beams. Okay, so once you have the package installed from my Discord, you're gonna right-click, import package, custom package, find the package, and import it. If you have it imported, you're not gonna see the volumetric lighting up here. What you're gonna do is type in vol, and it's gonna be there. It's gonna pop up all these 3, and then what you're gonna want to do, create empty, and call it light beam, like this. No mistakes. And in your assets, search up volume with a T, so volume, but I typed in vol, so all the 3 are up here. And drag in the big one, not the tiny one, but the big one. And so this one, not the tiny one, but the big one. So drag it to light beam, and now you have it imported in the game, but you did not set up the lights yet. What you're gonna want to do, now that you have the lighting in the game, you can just mess around with the settings. So what my settings are, these are my settings right here. You can change the color too by pressing this color button and making it red or something if you want it to be like in a horror game or something. So now, once you have the light beam, what you're gonna want to do is click on the light beam, make sure you rotate it up And then in your tunnel, where you want the lights to be, what you're gonna wanna do in the tunnel is make a circle by going into the plus, 3D object, sphere. And then move the sphere to your tunnel. So let's move it. Make sure the sphere is like halfway in. So like about right here. And then bring it up a little bit. And then grab your light beam. Drag it right on to the circle. So make sure the light beam is inside of it. See? So make sure that the light beam's inside of it. And then what you're gonna do next is you're gonna drag the light beam into sphere, name sphere light, and then what next you're gonna do is press the plus, go down to light and point light, and then you're gonna drag the point light into the circle, and then you can literally change the radius to whatever, but I'm just gonna keep it the same since it's a tutorial, and drag point light onto light. And then next what you're gonna do, it might be gray or something, so what I'm gonna do is go to materials, create a new material, name it light matte. Matte means short for material. And then what you're gonna do, make it be white, turn down the smoothness, and then make it have emission, and make the emission be white. Okay, turn on emission, make the emission be white. And then drag the emission onto the sphere, and it's gonna look like it's gonna be glowing. And then just bake the light. And one thing, what you're gonna wanna do for the point light, make sure the mode is baked, or else the light will not work, okay? The light will not work. And then what you're gonna wanna do is just make sure everything like your map is static. So like the grill lid, grill volume, and the light is not gonna be static because it's not a part of the map. That's just like a light source, whatever. And then what you're gonna wanna do is just Control V, Control C, the light, and just drag it to wherever you want so that you don't have to do the thing again. And then you got really smooth point lights, and you also got lights for the game. For the shop light, what you're gonna wanna do is go back to point beam, and then the range limit, let that just go wild, because you want it to touch the bottom. So that's not big enough, so what I'm gonna do is set it to 60 or whatever, and then that is way more better. But since I don't want it to lag at the game, putting it to 27's better, because it exactly is perfect. And then yeah, and then let's bake it and see how it turns out. If you don't know how to bake, go to lighting and then press generate lighting. And then yeah, this is what it looks like. If you want the room to be like a little bit more brighter, you can make the intensity to the light a lot more bigger. So what I want to do is go to point light, and then go to inspector, and then do the intensity and set it to like 90 or no. Then we could like just do it again, but we have to set it to everything real quick. 20, 28. Alright, and then let's just generate the lighting again by going into lighting and press generating lighting. And if your game is like big and like the map's big, then it's gonna take a little bit, but since this is not really a good game at all, it's only gonna take a little bit of time. Coming down, and it just looks very nice. And yeah, that's it basically for the video. Hopefully you guys have a great day, and yeah, see you guys.